Hey Dabblers, welcome to Season 7 of your Trivia with Dabbler in a Box. My name is Tracey, this is Lindsey. We're the sisters Kimball, and we're here with Trivia Mafia to bring you some trivia this 7th season. So we've got round 1 coming your way, and that is Drink Like an Animal. So this round, we have 5 questions about breweries with animals in their names. So keep that in mind as you're thinking about these next 5 questions. And question number 1 of round number 1. Beer fans may know that there is just one island in the Chicago River. What's its name?
Time for question number 2. What Delaware-based brewery, known for its Ancient Ales series, is named after a resort town in Maine? And not, as the name suggests, after a certain aquatic creature's cranium.
And question number 3. What brewery was founded in Colorado in 1990 by Hunter S. Thompson's Landlord, which explains why Thompson's friend, Ralph Steadman, illustrated the beer's logo, and why one of the regular offerings is the Gonzo Imperial Porter.
Time for question number 4. Remember, all of these breweries have animals in their name. What Shakopee-based brewery has one of the University of Minnesota's most hated rivals in their name? Which might explain why they named their most popular IPA Trader.
Question number 5. Put an "un" in front of the state bird of Minnesota, and you've got the name of what brewery which opened in Chisago City in 2018.
You should think about it. Take a second.
Time for round number 2, the birds. The birds are all flying north. They're coming back, so this is 5 questions about the birds. Question number 1, what is the only bird that can fly backwards?
And question number 2, all about birds. What usually solitary bird gathers in groups known as parliaments?
Question number 3, Bird was the nickname of what legendary jazz saxophonist?
And question number 4, there is a mascot in Major League Baseball known as the famous chicken. What California team does it root for?
All right, time for question number 5, the final question about birds. What 11-letter word is defined as the study of physiology, ecology, and the behavior of birds?
You should think about it. Take a second.
Okay, Dabblers, we just finished that round about the birds, so now round 3, it's all about the bees. So all answers in this round will contain the word bee somewhere in them. Question number 1, how do you say Lord of the Flies in Hebrew?
Question number 2, in the Khoikhoi language, it's called a gnu. What is this wild animal called in the Dutch language?
Question number 3, what kind of wood, which is basically flavorless, does Budweiser use to flavor its beer?
That explains a lot. Question number 4. In 2007, a woman named Moira Cameron became the first female in history to become a yeoman warder, a job better known by what nickname?
Okay, Dabblers, last question. Question number 5. In 1938, a man named Fred Morrison started traveling to fairs to sell something he told the crowds was free, but the invisible string is $1. So what was he selling?
You should think about it. Take a second.
All right, Dabblers, time for the answers. Here's round number 1, Drink Like an Animal. All of these were breweries with animals in their name. So number 1, the island in the middle of the Chicago River is Goose Island. Number 2, the Delaware-based brewery is Dogfish Head. And the Colorado brewery with the famous Landlord is Flying Dog. And then number 4, the Shakopee brewery that has a rival in its name would be Badger Hill. And finally, if you put "un" in front of this brewery's name, you get Uncommon Loon, based in Chisago City.
And our answers for round number 2, all about the birds. So question number 1, the only bird that can fly backwards, that's a hummingbird. Question number 2, owls, they're the ones that gather in a parliament. And for question number 3, Charlie Parker, his nickname is Bird. Question number 4, that famous chicken belongs to the San Diego Padres. And then question number 5, the 11-letter word is ornithology for birds, physiology, ecology, and behavior.
Time for answers to round number 3. All of these are going to have the word bee in them as we're on the bee round. All right, number 1, Lord of the Flies in Hebrew is Beelzebub. Number 2, that wild animal in Dutch is the wildebeest. Number 3, the kind of wood is beechwood, is in Budweiser. All right, and then in number 4, a yeoman warder is nicknamed a beef eater. And then number 5, he was selling a Frisbee. Thanks for playing trivia with us, Dabblers. I'm Lindsey Kimball. This is my little sister, Tracey, and we're with Trivia Mafia.
And if you're looking to play some live trivia, Trivia Mafia is coming back to venues. We're looking forward to seeing you in mid-May. And you can find me at Bad Weather starting May 12th. We look forward to seeing you.
Cheers.
Cheers.